Hello again, and welcome to another episode of Slash Camp. Almir Mail here, and I know it's been probably about a week since I've done one of these. I've been so involved with doing videos and streaming, like gameplay videos and streaming that, well, I kind of neglected my Slash Camps, which, I'm sorry. But unfortunately, it's one of those things that, like, I haven't really been doing much. I haven't really left my house. Other than Sunday, in which I went to the Ren Fair, like, I haven't left my house. So, it's both good and bad. Good part is that I've been doing a lot of the streams and a lot of the gameplay and stuff like that, so that's good. What's bad, though, is the fact that I'm, like, scrounging for food at this point. I'm like, there's ramen that was stashed away in the cupboards, but no, I am perfectly okay, do not worry about that. It's just when I get involved in my gaming that I tend to forget that I didn't do grocery shopping this week. It doesn't mean that I haven't eaten, because I've eaten quite well. I had a bunch of leftovers, like, I freeze, like, a lot of my, what was it that I had? Like, buttered noodles, and I had, like, other pasta that was in there that I froze. I had Chinese food that I froze. So, I mean, like, I do make emergency, like, food bags, which are amazing, and good thinking ahead. And, so yeah, it's, like, no problem. I have been eating, don't worry about it. I'm still on my tea, like, kick. I haven't really had Pepsi. It's been good. I did try drinking, like, a bottle of Pepsi the other day, and I got, like, icky. Like, that feeling of just, like, you know your body has consumed something that is just not good for you. Sadly, I don't have that with Taco Bell, and I probably should. I actually, like, the other night, I had Taco Bell that I'd forgotten about, and I was like, oh, well, it's that Taco Bell, it's okay, I'll just put it in my refrigerator. And when I went to eat it, I got extremely sick from it, and I regret eating that Taco Bell now. The first batch was perfectly fine. The second batch from the refrigerator was awful. Which I don't ever remember having that problem. Because I remember several times getting, like, one of those giant, like, taco boxes that have, like, 20 tacos in them, and then, like, just forget about them and then eat it again, and you're, like, fine. But, I don't know. I guess when you add the cold in with that taco, it just doesn't work. I don't know. But anyhow. Don't worry, I have been eating. So this week, I found I didn't find it, I got introduced to it by the Smite Alternative people, which have become very good friends, and it's called Clicker Heroes, and if people have known what Cookie Clicker is, it's essentially the same thing. Except for you get these little heroes that you have to level up, and then you defeat monsters with it, and then you go on to the next level. So it isn't just, like, how many times can you click, it's, like, actual, like, theory behind it, and you have to figure stuff out, and then, like, ascensions, and you go to a different world, and I mean, it's very elaborate for a game that you just click on things and you let it sit in your background. It's very addicting. Very addicting. And every person who I've, like, been like, look, you gotta play this game, has been like, I hate you. I'm sorry, it's so much fun. I did do a live stream of it for, like, a short amount of time, which was absolutely hilarious. And a lot of people were just like, why? Why? Just why? And I'm like, because I wanted to. And a lot of it, they just sat there and watched. I didn't even have, like, any music on, or any, like, webcam on. They sat and watched Cookie Clicker, well, Clicker Heroes, and I was like, man, this is amazing. Oh, but yeah, so yeah, that's been pretty much it. I think you still see the boxes sitting there. I didn't want to, like, pull everything out, and then, like, not have a place to put it. I did use the giant mug, though, because that seemed to be, like, my ramen mug. I made a cup of ramen in it, and I was like, yeah, this is so amazing. I can't get to the bottom of it. But I did use it, and it's gonna be, like, polished and placed on, like, a shelf until I need it again. But everything else was still sitting in the box, because I really just didn't want anything to happen to it, especially the ukulele, because having dogs is horrible. So I'd have to literally find a place to put it, and I haven't yet, so it's unfortunate. I did do laundry. Wait, do it this way. My giant laundry pile that I still need to, like, fold and sit and sort, and yeah. But yeah, I got my Loki shirt on today. Loki! But it's super cute. Super cute. Yeah. And also, this week, I got into Dragon's Bounty, which is a roleplay server that MC Tastic has come up with. It's been really good. I heard that something has happened, though, and when I log in, I'm supposed to find out. But I'm not sure if I really want to log in now. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I will find out when I log back in, but yeah, something happened. Because yesterday we attempted to take down the Ender Dragon, and we got it halfway down, and we're like, oh, we could do this, and then they were like, by the way, this is limited resources, you can't do that. And I'm like, oh, well, because there was a glitch in the Matrix, and nothing was working. Like, you couldn't do, like, the Ender Cake, you couldn't do, like, portals to the Ender. So, Taz, using his admin powers, said, okay, look, you guys have everything you need. You have all the materials you need. I'll just teleport you there. That works. Well, he kept teleporting us back and forth, and then someone in my chat who was watching it was like, hey, by the way, isn't that only limited time? I mean, you can't be doing that. You can't, if you throw enough bodies at it, of course you're gonna defeat it. I'm like, yeah, that is true. So then Taz was like, well, how many do you have? What do you have? And I'm like, oh, we have 15, and so we had a limited amount of teleports, and needless to say, we did not defeat the Ender Dragon. So, but something has happened now. So I'm interested to see what has happened when I log in. I don't know. I'm kind of nervous because I'm like, I got told that it happened. And it happened to me. I'm like, oh no. So, I will figure this out. Hello, car who honked. How are you? I don't know if you guys could hear it, but it was really loud. And I have my headset on, so. But tonight I work. Starts my work week. But in further news, hopefully at some point next week, I will have, instead of a weekend schedule at Smite Alternative, I will have a weekday schedule at Smite Alternative, which is going to be super good if I get that time slot, because it's Monday through Friday, and it's at 1 a.m. to 4 a.m., so it's like the prime time of when I'm up during the week. And the only problem is, though, is if I'm working on Thursdays, I don't make it home in time to stream, so I have to figure something out. I have to work something out. But if that's the case, and something happens, then I have a 3-hour time slot instead of a 2-hour time slot, and I go from 5 days, or from 2 days to 5 days, which would be amazing. And it's gonna be delicious. So, knock on wood, hopefully though, at that point, that Smite Alternative picks up and starts rolling down the hill in a good manner, not actually downhill. So we start rolling uphill. I guess that would be the analogy. We start rolling uphill. But yeah, so I will keep you guys informed of what happens with that, and I unfortunately have to go get ready to go to work. So I shall see you guys later, and hopefully you guys enjoy the videos that I put up for Dragon Bounty. There's going to be a couple more coming up very shortly, especially when I log on and find out what's going on. So enjoy those, and we did do a podcast this week, which was very well. I tried out Skype instead of Google+. It seemed to work out very well. We are trying to find a 4th member now. Well, 5th member now, I guess. I guess it would be 5th. Seeing that Teal'ger has school now, so he's not going to be making it. So we need another person to fill in our time. Though last week we did seem to like rush it, and we had to cram like a lot of stuff into like a very short amount of time. So I might see how well this goes. Do like another episode and be like, do we really need a 5th person? Do we? But yeah. So until then, I shall talk to you guys later and have a good weekend. Bye-bye.